other Seagal fights, and I don't think Seagal lets people hit him.
Whoa, we should do this. We should watch the final fights in Seagal films and then do a big data post about how often he's actually touched in a final fight.
Yeah, because I think he's the guy on set who's like, listen, I'm the 7th degree Hapkido master, and I don't think that this rock and roll singer, Tommy Lee Jones, is going to actually get any hits on me, so I'm not going to let him.
All right, well, I might edit that out because it's such a great idea.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm going to keep it in. Why not? All right. Third. I got my third pick. Okay. Yep. I am going to take Officer Jones from Police Academy. Michael Winslow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the sound effects.
That's the most Mark pick I've ever heard.
You actually did pick somebody from my list, so.
Oh, you picked him?
Yeah.
But imagine him. Like when he's on that jet ski, he goes underwater and uses his hand as a periscope.
Yeah, he'd be amazing.
And then he gets back up and starts going. And he knows karate. I mean, he would trick everybody in there. Hans Gruber's like, where's that beeping? Where is it? Are we jammed? And then it would be Winslow up there. Officer Jones from Police Academy.
Wow. Okay. I guess that's it. That see, I thought I was going to have like the outside the box pick with my next pick. But I think that you, like with Officer Charles Winslow, you got it. So I don't know. My next pick.
What's going on over there, Adam?
I wanted to be like, this is the outside the box pick, but I think Carl, like Jones. Anyways, my next pick.
I've never heard this from you in our years.
I'm so flummoxed. My next pick is Jerry Lee.
Oh.
The dog from K-9.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Gotta have a dog. And it's better than a top dog, and it's better than Hooch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. No, Top Dog was brutal. Hooch was funnier, but K-9 or Jerry Lee was like a dog who would get things done.
Yeah, that's a police dog.
Yeah.
That thing has a pension.
Yep.
I mean, I would take it over Belushi.
I mean, he's a good boy. He deserves a pension.
That's right.
He's a good boy.
Oh, all right, Megan, what's your third pick?
Oh, this is difficult. Okay, fine. Bill Murray's Chief Cliff Robertson from The Dead Don't Die.
I had that. Oh. I love it.
That's why I picked it this round.
I love it. So we love The Dead Don't Die. You should listen to that episode. But Bill Murray plays a chief who just drives around with Adam Driver. And they get annoyed at each other.
He gave you the whole script?
Yeah. But Bill Murray goes out and starts whacking zombies at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You need Bill Murray in a Die Hard scenario.
Cliff and Ronnie.
All right. I'm in.
Okay. So, I'm up next. I am going to take... You know what? This one's not sexy, but I think of it as very... It's a very smart pick. You want this pick. It's not cheeky. I want Chris Sanchez, played by Michelle Rodriguez from SWAT.
Nice. Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's a great pull.
I mean, not only...
SWAT is an underrated movie, my friend.
Oh, it's
SWAT
so
is
good.
Very entertaining.
And listen, you can't doubt Michelle Rodriguez. Like, she is tough to the fast movies, Avatar, Girl Fight, SWAT. I mean, she's... Resident Evil. She is a butt-kicking SWAT member in this machine. And bringing her in, Michelle Rodriguez, you're going to get reliability 40 times out of 35 times. That's how reliable she is. She exceeds any bounds of reliability. So I'm taking that. Chris Sanchez from SWAT. Now, it's an interesting pick, but it's not Triceracop. So that's why I said it wasn't sexy.
I mean, but Triceracop could take some people down.
Yeah, it's crotch shots.
Crotch shots. All right. Number 4. Gabe Law from The One.
Oh. And that's Jet Li.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh. And is he the one that fights all those people in the pyramid at the end? Or is he the...
So that's Lawless.
Gabe Law. I love... you gotta have Jet Li.
You gotta have Jet Li. And he's like superpowered Jet Li.
Yeah. He's the one.
He's the one.
Oh. I love the ending of that film. When the prisoners start charging him.
My favorite thing is that to when they were filming scenes, they wanted him to kick a bunch of guys in slow motion, like that Matrix kind of bullet time thing. So they hung tennis balls from strings and had him go through a thing kicking all the tennis balls.
Huh.
And it looked so good they put that shot in the trailer.
Whoa.
Like an unedited shot was put in the trailer of him just kicking these tennis balls around.
I mean, if you can kick a ball, you can dodge a wrench.
That's what the T-shirt should have said.
I forget about most films that immediately, but I remember the ending of that movie. It's so badass watching Jet Li crush people.
I don't know if you watch any of them, Mark, but for our VBS this year, we had to do all online, and so we did like a Mission Impossible thing. But I used the Disturbed song that was in The One as a throwback to that movie whenever our villain would come on screen.
Oh, I'm gonna go watch all these tonight.
Took my musical cue from The One.
You got down with the sickness, man. You crushed it.
Killed it. New metal. It's the way to go.
Well, I can't wait for the new metal pod. That's gonna be awesome. All right, Meg, 4th pick. Actually, we did a new metal draft on the Hollow Man episode, so.
That's right.
All right, Meg.
I'm gonna go with Cleavon Little, Bart from Blazing Saddles. He's clever, that one.
Oh.
Wow.
He puts the gun to his own head.
You're gonna need a shitload of dimes.
Yeah. Oh, incredible. Man. And he sets up the trap for everybody. Mm-hmm. Cleavon Little's great in that movie.
I know.
He puts the gun to himself, or I'll shoot him.
I had so much fun sitting down there on the couch just putting this list together.
Oh, it's good. He's almost like... All right, so I have to pick my 5th? This is hard.
Yeah. The fifth one is hard.
All right, okay. I'm gonna throw a serious weird wrench into this. I was gonna pick Rama from the Raid, but I think we have too many similar people. So I'm gonna take Joe Cooper from Killer Joe.
Ooh, wow, that's a good poll.
I'm gonna take psychotic Matthew McConaughey, who also moonlights as a hitman and stuffs chicken wings into people. Oh, that's so weird. But I want a psychotic Killer Joe, assuming he's good, played by Matthew McConaughey, in probably his best acting role on my team. Right. I want Killer Joe on my killer crew. Okay. So I'm taking him. I went for it. All right, who's your 5th pick?
All right, Mark, this one I put in there because if I was going to watch this movie, I'd want to watch it. And if I was going to be on this team, I'd want this guy on my team with me. But it's Mike Figueroa. Mike Figueroa. He's Luis Guzman from The Last Stand.
Oh,
I love that movie. It's very good.
That's amazing. Right? I love Luis Guzman.
He takes the Conan sword.
Yes. That's a movie we need to talk about with the flare gun kill.
I know. The flare gun.
Ever.
And the cornfield car chase.
Yeah.
I love Luis Guzman. And Punch Drunk Love, where he's trying to break the handle of the thing. What a great pick. With his sword.
Yeah, the sword.
What an underappreciated movie.
Yeah.
No, that movie, my wife and I went and saw when it came out, because huge Schwarzenegger fans, and he was a governor for a while. And then he's like, I'll do movies again. And we went to go see it. We were the only people in the theater.
What?
And we were cheering. We're like, this is incredible.
That flare gun kill is one of my favorite of all time.
It's amazing.
Oh, what a pick. All right, Meg, finish us out here.
Oh, this is only difficult because there's so many people I still like on here, but if this one's still on the table, I'm gonna go for it. She's the most capable cop. She solves mysteries. It is Judy Hopps from Zootopia.
Ooh.
I had to. I have to give her love.
I mean, she could fit in those things. Like she wouldn't feel like a TV dinner in the air conditioning shafts.
She's no dumb bunny.
She's no dumb bunny, and she's fast.
So I'm gonna say this. I will remove anybody from my picks I need to make sure that Judy Hopps gets on the team, because I want to see the Roger Rabbit-like movie that we've just created.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're keeping.
You know, if you think about it, she could be the stuffed bunny in Con Air as an undercover cop in the bottom of the plane.
Wow.
And she just hoofs Cyrus the Virus in the face when he's holding her by her ears.
Oh my god, like Peter Rabbit when he kicks Donald Gleason in the face.
Oh my gosh.
I want to see a romantic comedy where Peter Rabbit dates Judy Hopps.
Oh my gosh. She would hate him.
Oh yeah, it would. Well, at first, but then he would like grow on her.
Would she start breaking her ribs?
He'd learn eventually.
She breaks her ribs.
We need to make this happen. I don't know who we got to talk to, but
all right. So we need 5 other people. Can we keep Luis Guzman? Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, I'm all about that.
All right. So we need Luis Guzman. All right. Who else should we keep? So we have Triceracop, Judge Anderson, Officer Jones, Chris Sanchez, Joe Cooper, Martin Riggs, Marshall T. O'Neill, Jerry Lee, K9, Gabe Law, Ron Stallworth, Lenina Huxley, Bill Murray, and Cleavon Little, Bart from Blazing Saddles. And we need 4 more. So we have Luis Guzman and Judy Hopps right now. Mike and Judy.
Wait, how many are we picking?
6 total.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, let's do 5. Why not? Mine aren't precious.
Yeah, but I think yours are good though, Mark. Like don't.
Yeah, they are.
I think you're doing the friendly host thing where you're like, yeah, you guys like yours are pretty solid picks.
Yeah, I'll say I was very confident coming in here, but I'm very impressed by all the teams.
I like your impersonation of the friendly host, Adam.
Yeah. It's a very friend. It's I can't even get it out. It's like Andrew Dice Clay's friendly brother doing a podcast. Yeah, you know, whatever you want to do, mine don't matter, guys. It's fine.
You're doing great. Roses are red. You're great. All right, so who else are we picking here? I think Judge Anderson needs to be on the team. Yes, I love that pick because she's already survived a building scenario,
and she's got psychic abilities. So like the Robert Clay situation would have played out much differently.
Yep. Oh wow. And she's kind of an underdog, but she's very capable, and that's more. I like that better than having a dread on there.
Right.
All right. So we need to pick 2 more. We have Martin Riggs. We have Chris Sanchez, Joe Cooper, Officer Jones, Triceracop. I mean, I kind of like Lenina Huxley, but I do also like Bart from Blazing Saddles.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Ron's cool. He'd be great on the phone.
He'd be good on the phone.
But I don't know. I want to see Sandra Bullock or Bart in this situation. What about you? What do you think, Adam?
So I think we get Sandra Bullock on there. I think Huxley comes in.
Okay.
But then I think our 5th pick needs to be the toughest person on the, because we don't just have a brawler yet.
No, we do not. Yeah, we don't have a brawler.
We got a lot of comic relief.
What about Gabe Law?
Yeah, I mean he's the toughest.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's the guy who could kick the most.
Yeah, he's definitely a butt kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we need it. You're right. So want to take Gabe Law from the 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Martin Riggs, but I don't know. I think
he's a loose cannon, though. You can't trust him.
Yeah, we need Gabe Law because his last name is literally Law.
Exactly.
Right.
But all right, so this is the way I see it. You have, I think Gabe Law and Judge Anderson would be, like, they would have their own, like, they're the serious ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then, Luis, how would this break up? What would this movie look like? Judy would have to go on her own because she's small. And she
could get into tight places. She would know what it feels like to be at TV dinner.
Yeah. So she'd be running around air ducts.
But we got to remember that McClane is on this team too.
Oh gosh.
Right.
It's all over.
It's over.
I mean, Gabe Law would just wipe all these people out. Sandra Bullock proved how capable she was with punching people. Super likable. Right. We have Dredd reading people's minds. Judge Anderson. We have Mike, Luis Guzman, just swording people and shooting them with flares. Because Johnny Knoxville's with him, of course.
Yeah.
And then we have Judy Hopps crushing it, kicking people in the face like Peter Rabbit.
Yeah.
I like that of all the cops in the world, in all of cinema. We have ended up with Judy Hopps, Mike Figueroa from Luis Guzman, Judge Anderson from Dredd, Lenina Huxley from Demolition Man, and Gabe Law from The One. And that's our crew. It's
really a B squad.
It's amazing.
But would a movie be fun with an A squad if we had Riggs, Harry Callahan?
No.
I mean, listen, Chris Sanchez from SWAT, John McClane, and just very serious cops. It wouldn't be a fun movie.
They've done that. It's called The Expendables.
Yeah.
Like I had to take out, I flipped Luis Guzman in. I originally had for my 5th pick was Walker from Time Cop. But I'm like, we don't need a JCVD on this team, and I should never say those words.
Oh, you're lucky. I threatened Mark at the beginning of this because this was sprung on me that I was going to pick Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, I love it. But you know what I like? The easy pick would have been Rama from The Raid, but we went with Gabe Law from The One. Mm-hmm. That's what makes me happy. Right. And then instead of picking Dredd, we picked Judge Anderson.